Hey, what's up? This is FerroCent. This is another video, this time against a new member of TR, Jojo. First of all, I want to wish him a warm welcome to Team Rocket. This battle isn't, isn't what I would call, like, an all-around battle. This is just, this was, much an exhibition for FerroCent's, as in the combination of Ferrothorn and Jellicent's beastliness. So he starts out with the switch. He switches into Nidoking. I try using Protect to scout what he would do, and okay. So I think his strategy right now is he's trying to sweep right off the bat. So I decide to go fight fire with fire, pun intended. But he predicts Volcarona and goes for Earth Power. So right now I'm like, oh crap. If my go-to sweeper is mained like this, what am I going to do? I go for the fiery dance in hopes that I'll be able to take out at least a good chunk of his HP before going down. He goes with Thunderbolt because he thought I would switch into some sort of water type for I'm not sure. I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, but yeah, he went for Thunderbolt. Volcarona goes down, and then I go into my Revenge Killer, Chandelure. We go for the Shadow Ball. That should take out Nidoking because I looked up his stats and his special defense isn't really anything to boast about. So he goes into his Weavile next, and um, he doesn't sweep right off the bat with Weavile. But I'm gonna ask all my viewers to pay particular attention to the Weavile because he is about to get he is about to get the heck walled out of him. Yes, that's right. I use heck. So part of that is due to the fact that when you attack Ferrothorn, Iron Barbs is his ability, and that causes a 1/16 of or 1/8. Is it 1/8? I'm not sure. Like a little bit of your HP to go down. That plus Rocky Helmet takes out about 1/4, regardless of type. So predicting the switch, I set up Leech Seed, and I think after this, I predicted the fighting move, so or Fire Punch at least. So I switched into my Espeon. Oh no, I was predicting a setup, so I went into Espeon, but he goes with Dynamic Punch. Actually, thinking back on that, I probably should have gone into Jellicent, but that would have changed the whole battle. He won. He OHKOs my Espeon with a crit. I'm not sure if my Espeon would have survived that, but you know, you never know. So he uses leftovers, restore some of the HP. I go back to Chandelure to try and revenge kill it. I go with Overheat. Due to Machamp's rather lackluster special defense, despite, well, not despite, like, in spite of its role as a sweeper. But even then, I still wasn't able to kill it. So he goes to the Stone Edge, and I was really counting on an OHKO for this one because my Chandelure cannot take a lot of hits. So the Chandelure goes down to the Stone Edge, and I go into I forgot. This battle was ages ago. I'm narrating this on June the 21st, and this battle happened on the 16th. So I go into my Flygon, and he goes for the Bullet Punch, probably just to scout, just get a preemptive hit. But I go with the Dragon Claw, you know, just get rid of it, take out some garbage, just you know, get it out of the way. And there goes Machamp. I think he goes back to Weavile at this. Yeah, he goes back to Weavile. I think he's got Ice Shard, something of the sort. That he wanted to take out my Flygon with, so I decided to switch out and go into UFO, which would take which would take the ice beam quite nicely, or just anything that he would decide to throw at me. So I went with that one. I guess I was hoping to set up some stuff, but he switches out again, goes into Joyce, his clay doll, which really wasn't the best move considering that my Ferrothorn knew Power Whip. But I'm not sure if he knew that my Ferrothorn knew Power Whip, so tough loss there. Even so, Clay Doll doesn't go down. I protect just to see what he would do, and of all the things that I could have not guessed that a Clay Doll would do, it was to set up Reflect and Light Screen. So that was completely balls for me. Like especially this moment, like right after I lost my Espeon, which has Magic Bounce. Some people know that Magic Bounce can take the benefits of a status move that your opponent uses and then apply those benefits to yourself rather than your opponent. In essence, stealing their stat boosting moves and such. So he goes for the Earthquake after the Light Screen and Reflect setup, and I go with the Power Whip one more time, and he goes down. Then he goes to his spoons, his Alakazam, and I decided to switch out because even though I know I can take a Psychic, I know he's got hidden Power 5 because I've seen that on Alakazams. So I switched into my Jellicent, and truth be told, this was a miraculous prediction, and it really was hidden Power Fire or something that was weak against grass at the very least, weak against water at the very least. And Curse Body kicks in, which is excellent for me because now I can freely switch between Ferrothorn and Jellicent, which is good because they work in they work in a tandem. So here he goes back into Weavile, and what follows is the most amazing series of predictions possible. I go with the Will-O-Wisp on switch, and I go with the Will-O-Wisp on the switch. I think next turn he wants to go with the Night Slash. He wanted to go with the Night Slash because of Jellicent's weakness to darkness attacks. So I predicted that, and I went into UFO, which can which is not really affected by dark attacks. So Ferrothorn takes that like a champ, does almost nothing, and Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet do their bit. And then I knew he would want to go for Ice Shard or Brick Break or something like that next. So I switch back in. I protect first. I scout. I scout to see what he would do, see if my assumption was right. And he did want to go for the Brick Break. But I protected myself, fortunately, so I get to stall an extra turn. But since I got the extra turn, I might as well switch out into my Jellicent, just to stall for that one more turn, so that Brick Break doesn't do anything. Yeah, there we go. So basically, his Weavile did almost nothing to my team. I played it like a toy. No offense, Jojo, but yeah, I was able to predict all of the Weavile's moves and render it useless thanks to FerroCent, which covers its weaknesses very, very well. Now this was one of the scary moments of the game when Omastar used Shell Break, because I own a Caracosta that can use Shell Break, and Shell Break is a deadly move, especially when paired with White Herb or White Scarf or something like that. White something, Scarf or Herb something, I don't know. It's supposed to remove all negative status changes. And I don't, for some reason I went for the taunt, even though he had already shell broke. And he goes for the ancient power. I think Jellicent gets taken out, or is at least severely damaged at this point. So I do go for the Will-O-Wisp as a last ditch, because I'm pretty sure next turn ancient power is going to kill Jellicent. I hope it doesn't. I don't know. I'm watching this battle again, and I've forgotten some of the details. You know how it is when you have exams and you study really hard, and then you lose you lose your ability to retain information. Yeah, that kind of thing. So Stash is down to the red area now, and at this point I was I think I was thinking, what am I gonna do? Uh, Plus the fact that all his stats were raised an extra stage thanks to ancient power. But I got the recovery in on time. Managed to stall for another turn. Let that burn do its job. Considering it's a toxic burn, it should come in handy. The stalling and such. I think Ferrothorn's still alive. Yeah, I switch into Ferrothorn even. Because I know that Protect can stall for at least a little bit, and rock moves don't really do much to UFO. Although, well, I don't know. It's neutral damage for some reason, counter to my belief. So I use the Protect, try and stall that Homestar out as much as I can. Just let that Toxic Burn, well, Bad Burn, take its course. And he goes for the Ice Beam, neutral damage, there goes UFO. So at this point, I think I go into my Volcarona? No, I go back into my Jellicent. Yeah, just to draw this Stalwart a little, draw the Stalwart out a little bit. I can see the advantages of having a tandem of walls working together to cover each other's weaknesses. I can see the sort of intent in Skarnbliss, but then Skarnbliss is just so popular and predictable, and it's just so simple that it just doesn't work for me. I tried using Skarnbliss in the past, but I just don't feel comfortable using it. So I switch out to Flygon. I eat the Ice Beam. I think that was bad prediction considering he shell broke and he is faster. I actually lost this battle, but good game, Jojo. I guess rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'm sick.